Lewis Hamilton opened Formula One's British Grand Prix at the top of the timesheets in warm and sunny conditions at Silverstone. Hamilton, who has won on 9 separate occasions at Silverstone, posted a time of 1:26.892s to finish just 0.023s faster than compatriot Lewis Hamilton in first practice on Friday. Norris McLaren teammate, championship leader Oscar Piastri, was third fastest, with Hamilton's Ferrari stablemate Charles Leclerc winding up fourth. Mercedes' George Russell, who claimed pole position for last year's race, finished fifth. Britain's other representative, rookie Ollie Bearman, finished in 18th place for Haas. Racing Bulls enjoyed a strong session as Isaac Hadjar took 6th and Liam Lawson 8th, either side of Williams' Alex Albon. Kimi Antonelli, who will carry a 3-place grid penalty into Sunday's race, was 9th, as reigning world champion rounded out the top 10 for Red Bull, though was still within half a second of Hamilton's benchmark. Silverstone's high-speed nature caught out a couple of drivers, with Alpine's Pierre Gasly and Sauber's Gabriel Bortolito both having wild spins exiting cops, though both were able to keep their respective cars out of the barriers. Lance Stroll also had a moment when he spun through Village Corner, but he too was able to swiftly resume his program without sufficient delay. A couple of young drivers made their free practice debuts during the session, with 17-year-old Arvid Lindblad driving for Red Bull and Alpine reserve driver Paul Aron linking up with Sauber. Lindblad finished in 14th position, just over half a second behind Verstappen, while Aron was the fastest of the Sauber drivers in 17th spot, albeit aided by Bortolito's soft tire run being scuppered by his wayward spin. Lewis Hamilton admitted he's only now starting to match Charles Leclerc's pace at Ferrari after a difficult adjustment period. Speaking ahead of the British Grand Prix, Hamilton explained how he's begun aligning with Leclerc's setup approach. Obviously, Charles been here for a long time, and he's been a part of developing this car. He's very accustomed to it, and he likes the ease they've found, and he's found one way in which the car works. I've tried all the other directions that should work, but they just don't for whatever reason. Hamilton's 4th-place finish in Austria marked his most consistent weekend yet, a result he credited to adopting Leclerc's car setup philosophy. And I've slowly migrated to the place where Charles does run the car, and last week was the closest that I've been, and our pace was the closest it's ever been, so it is still tough. It's a tough balance to drive, and it's not a comfortable one. It's not one that I want to have in future. Looking ahead, Hamilton is working with Ferrari's technical team to ensure future cars reflect his preferences. So I'm working with Loic Sura and with all the guys at the factory to make sure that the next car will have naturally some of my DNA in it, and hopefully we'll be able to get some of the characteristics that I'm hoping to have in it for next year.